Hi, I'm Tiffany, one of your co-founders here at OneHope, and I am so excited today because I am going to be walking you through a wine tasting. This is really the heart of our business. It's the most fun part of our business. So I am so excited today to invite you to one of my OneHope wine tastings.
Hi, I'm Cindy, the hostess. Tiffany has made this so easy for me to host an event. She helped send out the invitations. All I needed to do is pop the bubbles on ice and grab a charcuterie from my local grocery store.
Hello.
It's so good to see you.
Hi, I'm Tiffany.
I'm Julie.
It's so good to meet you. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Tom. Nice to meet you.
Welcome, you guys. We are going to be doing a wine tasting tonight. So happy you're here. Could I offer you a glass of sparkling wine?
Sounds great.
Please
Sure.
help yourself. So we have a little charcuterie board that Cindy has set up. So feel free to grab some snacks. I'm going to hand you a wine tasting guide so you guys can learn a little bit about OneHope and some of the wines we will be tasting, and we'll start in a few minutes. This is going to be so much fun. We're going to be tasting 6 wines tonight. So I invite you guys to follow along in the wine tasting guide if you want to read more about what I'm going to be pouring. But the most important thing is that all of the sales tonight are going to be donated to Cindy's cause of choice, the Love Bug Rescue Foundation, which is helping local animals in need. So let's drink up and have some fun, okay? So Cindy has selected the award-winning 90-point wine selection tonight, so you can turn to your guide and find all of the details on the wines we'll be tasting. The second wine we're tasting tonight is going to be the Vintner Chardonnay. I love this wine. It is light, it's crisp, it's refreshing. Everybody knows a Chardonnay drinker. Anyone pick out any tasting notes?
I get some notes of vanilla.
Vanilla, yes. A little bit of wine tasting 101 or wine education 101. So the structure of a wine and all of OneHope's wines are very, very well balanced. So a little bit about what you're tasting, right? The tip of the tongue is gonna tell you the sweetness of a wine. The sides of your cheeks are gonna tell you really the tannins in a wine. So sometimes they pucker when you're, drinking red wine, for example. The back of the throat, you can really taste the acid in a wine. So you might be hitting that green apple, those citrus flavors. And then down in the chest, you're really gonna feel the heat or the alcohol of a wine, right? Some people's favorite parts, but that all has to be very well balanced. So you guys can read more about the 5 S's, about the structure of our wines. We have some wine education in there, which is really fun. Speaking of wine education, has anybody been wine tasting or a part of a wine club?
I am, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have an amazing wine club that I'm going to be sharing more about
Awesome.
tonight. So
I love wine clubs.
yeah, it's so easy. Okay, so this is our third wine we'll be tasting tonight. This is our Her Story Rosé, a beautiful wine from Italy. You're gonna hit some tasting notes in there. Again, they're all in your tasting guide. And while you guys are savoring that wine, I wanted to share a little bit about our story at OneHope. So OneHope started 15 years ago by a group of young entrepreneurs who were rooted in purpose. Our mission at OneHope is to share wine and give hope, and we donate 10% of all purchases, including tonight's, to your cause of choice, to all of our customers' cause of choice. OneHope also has a state-of-the-art winery right in the heart of Napa. I invite you guys to go there one day. All of our wine club members have access to our winery. It's gorgeous. And we also have quite a big selection of wines. So we're tasting 6 tonight. We have over 70 wines in our portfolio, and 30 of our wines have 90-point ratings, which is why I love how Cindy chose the 90-point rated wines tonight. Such a good lineup. So 10% of all of our purchases are donated, like I said, and we are the only winery that does that. So enjoy this, you guys, and we'll move on to the 4th in a few minutes.
Cheers.
Okay, so before I pour our 4th wine, which is gonna be our Pinot Noir, how many red wine lovers do I have? We're on our first red, guys. Okay, you're gonna love this Pinot Noir. So I'm gonna walk around and pour this for you guys, and I'm gonna let Cindy share a little bit about why we've gathered tonight. So at OneHope, we've donated $10 million to causes all around the world. Every single purchase matters. We make a collective impact. So I wanted to give Cindy a few minutes to share about what we're gonna be donating to tonight.
Absolutely. Thanks so much again for gathering in my home. Nixon, all of you know, is very special to our family. He is a rescue, and so we are donating tonight to Love Bugs Rescue, which is a local organization. So not only drink up, but order up to support the fur babies.
Yes, thank you, Cindy. And while we're on that note, this is my job, you guys. I host wine tastings and I help a lot of people like Cindy have fun. So if you are interested in hosting wine tastings, I'm gonna talk to you at the end. I do office happy hours, I do in-home wine tastings, and they're super fun, right? So I have poured our 5th wine tonight, which is our Vintner Red Blend. This is one of our best-selling wines. So I know everybody here is gonna love this because it is a crowd pleaser. So this is right in between this Pinot Noir and the Cab, which we're gonna get to next on the boldness, but it's a beautiful wine. While you guys are drinking that, I wanted to share a little bit about why I'm a cause entrepreneur. So first of all, I love wine. Who doesn't, right? Sometimes it's just that simple, right? I'd rather sell wine than anything else. I love talking about wine and I've learned a lot about wine, but this isn't just any wine, as you guys have heard tonight. ONEHOPE gives back 10% of all sales. So I love drinking wine that gives back. And you can drink, other wines, but I really invite you guys to support ONEHOPE and join our wine club. Why wouldn't you? You could buy wine down the street from the store, or you can buy wine from me that's actually making a difference. And it's really good too. All of the ONEHOPE wines that you've tasted tonight are not available anywhere else, so they're exclusively sold through our cause entrepreneur communities. And I help people host wine tastings like this. I mentor people who want to be cause entrepreneurs. And of course, I bring people into our wine club. So I hope you guys love this 5th wine. It's a really good red blend. And drink up. We're gonna get to the last wine in a few minutes here.
Here.
Okay guys, this is our last wine of the night. This is our Paso Robles Cab. It is part of our reserve collection. Let me tell you a little bit about how our wine club works. You can choose 6 or 12 bottles and you can get them every 1 month, every other month, or every quarter. And I can help you choose what those 6 or 12 bottles are. So you can choose what we tasted tonight, or I can help you swap from any of our 70 wines in our portfolio. Secondly, you are going to get 10% off your 6-bottle wine club if you choose that, but you get 20% off your 12-bottle wine club order. We are the only wine club, guys, that allows you to actually not just customize your shipment tonight, but every single time you have a wine club shipment, you can swap it out for whatever you're feeling that season. You also have early access to all of our new release wines that we come out with throughout the year. I wanted to also talk about our gifting program. You guys can see here, you guys can scan the QR code and find out a little bit more about our amazing, amazing gifts that we offer. It is great for any occasion. Birthdays, Easter, Passover, graduations, hostess gifts. They really make wonderful gifts. And this is our shimmer bottle. I don't leave home without this because it's so beautiful. It's proprietary to ONEHOPE. You will never find these with any other winery, and they make great gifts as well. We have silver, we have gold, we have different varietals, and we also have custom etching options. So really, really beautiful. This is the sparkling rosé, which is one of my favorite wines. Again, great gifts for any occasion that give back all year round. So while you guys are enjoying the Paso Robles Cab, I wanted to share some of the benefits of this amazing wine club. So for a $20 lifetime membership fee, which is what all of our non-wine club members would pay in shipping anyways, you're unlocking $500 of value of free wine and experiences. You're gonna receive things like on your second shipment, you'll receive our Paso Robles Cab valued at 40 bucks. You're also gonna receive a beautiful wine. You're gonna receive one of our iconic single vineyard wines on your 4th shipment valued at $100. You can also come, we invite all of our wine club members to come to a tasting at our winery, which is in Napa, which is a huge perk, of course, and you're gonna get free shipping on all of your wine club purchases. You're also gonna get free shipping on things like gifts. So again, just lots of benefits in our wine club. I'm going to be over on the couch. Cindy, would you pass out order forms for me?
Absolutely.
I'll be over there helping you guys check out. Tom, what do you think about the wines tonight?
They were all amazing. Such good quality across the board. We had such a good time.
Okay, so before we get into the wine club, I wanted to see if you were interested in hosting a wine tasting.
You know, not at this time,
Okay.
but I am interested in doing what you do, Do you have more
Perfect.
information about that?
You have so many great wine recommendations. You'd be a great cause entrepreneur.
Thank you.
I'll grab your number and let's set up a call to talk about it.
All right, that sounds great.
Alrighty. Okay, so would you like to join the wine club tonight?
Not at the moment, but I would
Okay.
love to purchase a couple bottles at
course.
this time.
Of course. So let me help you with that. So again, your purchase tonight is going to go 10% to Cindy's cause of choice. We want to raise money for those animals.
For sure.
And I actually have a 10% off coupon that I could offer you for 6 or more bottles. So let's start there and see what you want to order.
That sounds great.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let me help you with the wine club in a second. But before we get into that, I wanted to ask if you and your wife, I know she couldn't make it tonight, would be interested in hosting a wine tasting with me, because I can provide this amazing Napa Valley wine tasting experience valued at $180, by the way, to you guys if you'd be interested in it.
Yes, I think my wife would love it. She always has her girlfriends over, and we're always hosting, and we definitely need some wine in the house. So
Awesome. Okay, I will connect with you. Let's find a date and I can work with you on that. Okay, so wine club. You ready to join?
maybe tell me just a little bit
Yes.
about my options.
Okay, so we start with, do you want 6 or 12? And remember, those can be delivered every month, every other month, and every quarter. So, you know, most popular is probably 6 bottle. You can mix and match like we said, and you can get 10% off. If you do the 12 bottle, you can get 20% off.
Okay. Why don't we do the 6 bottle?
Perfect.
Just so I don't get in hot water with the wife.
Yeah.
And maybe every 3 months.
Okay, perfect. You're gonna be calling me. Good thing I'm hosting, because you're gonna need more wine than that, because that's
Okay.
only 2 bottles a month. But still, let's start there.
Oh my God, thank you so much. This was so much fun.
Of
so much fun.
course.
I'm like still drinking this one. I
It's
love
so good. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so I have to ask you, because it was so much fun, would you be interested in hosting a Napa Valley wine tasting, $180 value, by the way, in your own home with your friends?
it. Let me come back to you in a couple of months.
Of
I'm
course.
moving, but listen, I am all over this wine club.
Yes.
And I love these sparkling bottles.
Me
So
too.
tell me again about the gifts.
Yes. So you actually, with your wine club membership, you get free shipping on $99 for all your gifts. So
Okay.
it's such an amazing way to send your friends gifts. And then of course, I would add those in if you love them so much to
Yes.
your wine club shipments, and you can pass them
I
out.
want to do 12.
Perfect.
So if I do 12 every
Yes.
3 months,
Yes.
so like you said, I get free wine and
You
other
do.
things.
So with your 12 bottle shipment, you get 20% off your entire order. So that's amazing. And of course, you get free shipping. And then your gifts on that amazing Paso Robles cab that you love tonight, you get that $40 value for free on your second shipment.
Okay. And then there's like $100 bottle of wine.
Yes, you get our Esperanza single vineyard iconic wine on your 4th shipment, valued at $100.
Okay. Wish I can get it soon.
Yes.
But, and also you said that I can come to the winery?
You can. Your 3rd shipment, you get $200 wine credit. So you can come to the winery and experience it and have a tasting.
Okay. Sign me up.
Yes, let's do it. Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are just wrapping up the wine tasting tonight. It was so much fun. I signed up several new wine club members, which means I'm bringing in income. I got one host to host an additional event with me. And this is what it's all about, guys. We're sharing wine and giving hope, and wine brings people together. Wine tastings are truly the heart of our business, and it's how you're gonna make money, and it's how you're gonna give back. So I hope you've enjoyed following us along. Can't wait to hear how you do on your own wine tasting.
What a fun night we had tonight. It was great to be able to gather with my friends in my home to give back to an organization that I care deeply about. My CE made it so easy for me. I literally just ran to the store and grabbed some charcuterie and chilled those wines. Highly recommend it, and we created an awesome give back.
So much fun, so much good wine.
Yeah.
So much education.
Oh my goodness, ONEHOPE is such an incredible organization.
Mm-hmm.
That give back is just amazing.
It's awesome. It really inspires you to get involved in the community for sure.
Yeah, definitely. And the wine, so good.
So good.
We learned a ton about
Yep.
tasting notes and how to enjoy it.
Wonderful experience. You know, I donate to a lot of causes, but I actually really loved what Tiffany said 100 million people in the US are drinking wine on an annual basis. So if 10,000 of us join the wine club, we can raise $1 million. So it's not about this one particular glass, but as all of us are drinking so much wine in this country, we should all be part of ONEHOPE Wine Club.
Speaking of the wine, how many bottles did we get?
You know, it's not about the number of bottles we've had or we purchased, Julie, but it's more about finding a lifelong passion that I'm really into.
Oh, really? I haven't had it before.
I know, Julie. Once again, undermining my dreams. Let's talk about that on Tuesday in therapy.
In therapy.
Yeah.
That's all for tonight. For tonight, let's have some
Cheers.
wine. Cheers.